Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. It's time for our Wednesday lunch and learn. This really it was intended for newbies, but I kind of feel like it's for everyone. It's just like a midweek moment of training. So hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. If you're watching live, drop me a heart. If you watch the replay, drop me a heart, whatever. Okay. So on Monday night, if you missed our Monday night, go scroll to our stream. It was a lot of intense goal kind of we ended. You could always forward a little bit. We do recognition, da da da. Anyway, we did some goal setting at the end and we reviewed where to find how to set up your month for oh my gosh, for setting your goal. And last week I talked about on a live finding the goal that like makes you like nervous, excited. That's the same emotion, by the way, nervous and excited. Finding a new dream in this new year, finding like sometimes we focus on the scoreboard of Mary Kay of like, where am I at for what and blah, 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 blah. But we really need to focus in on um, just what is that next moment? What does your family need? Do you want to go pay for a massage? Do you want to go get a pedicure? Like, do you want to pay the electric bill? You just need to like focus in on that goal that gets us vibrating at a higher level. And I'm preaching to myself when I say that too, because I feel like that clarity, if you noticed, if I was quiet in the fall, and I'm owning this because it was, just lost some of that. Lost, and sometimes we just need to be re-reminded. And so this is me re-reminding you to find that happy, that joy, whatever. Okay. Whatever it is, it's going to make you do the reach outs when you don't feel like it. It's going to help create discipline. And that is the main thing that you really want to hone in on is your discipline. Motivation, you can find it in a song, you can find it in a podcast, but you've really got to hone in on that discipline because you will sit and do what you don't want to do when you don't feel like it because of that dream, that goal. So, with that being said, go kind of review how to break that down. It's towards the end, literally kind of in the last 20 minutes ish of the meeting on Monday. Okay. What I want to talk to you about, because I've this is like something I'm passionate about passing on. It's taken me, I've crafted words over the years, and I really want to give you guys a formula for crafting your own words that makes you, you, and you authentic. So, what do you do when you know your goal and you're ready to take action? It's actually chatting so we know exactly how to break down the activity, really, truly. So if you know what you want and what you're desiring, it's giving you that goal that you can work on daily, um, that that you can like hone in on. Like, is it 5 contacts a day to reach out to? Is it 10? Is it 20? What are you going for the week with faces? Okay, so once you have that, then you have a goal to aim for. And then you're ready to book. You're ready to take action. And if you decided to work your business, virtually or in person, you can do either way. I do both. I like a little bit in person. I like a lot virtual. It just works with our life. But however you've decided to work your business, you know when you're going to work, you know when you want to hold your appointments, all of that, which is solidified from Monday night's meeting. So go watch the replay there. Drop a heart there. So I know you watched. Okay. How to master being a human on the internet, how to master communicating like a boss, how to master how to ask people. And what we're really asking is we're really asking them to get together. And it's sorry, I'm getting interrupted by texts and stuff, and it gets really distracting. So I should have put my stuff on airplane mode. I don't know how to do that on the computer. Anyway, so a lot of times we are just like, hey, do you want to try the product? Can we get together? I would love to like blah blah blah. Like that's just no. We've got to like think about who they are as a person, how we want to serve them, customize it per person, and figure out um, how we want to word it for them. And um, and and I think about how I want to word stuff based on these bullet points. Are you ready? Take notes. They're kind of the B's of booking. It is, how can I be a blessing to her? This is not a B. I forget what the other, anyway. How can I be a blessing? Share my goal, ask for help, book her. Oh, by the way, how can I be a blessing? What am I going to say that I want to bless her with to start to ask? Share my goal, ask for help, book her. So this is going to come off very Amy-like, but it's going to give you a foundation for you. And then also in the ask, I want you to notice, do I ask a yes or no question, or do I give choice? Okay. So, how can I bless her? All right. Hey, Sarah, it's Amy Marks. I hope you're having a great day. It's the start of the new year, and I was just kind of thinking, it's been a minute since we've gotten to chat and catch up, and I am looking for 10 women. So I'm sharing my goal. Looking for 10 women that I could just bless with a new year, new you makeover. And I would just love to catch up and give you some you time, because I know you've got those 3 kiddos and I know it's so busy. And I just feel like it would be some love and it would just be so fun. We'd do a little mask, eye patches. Oh, and I just am looking for, some women to kind of give me some feedback on some new year, new you colors. If you had any time, would it be a weekday, weekend, or weeknight? Now, I went softer because she's a busy mom. You probably noticed my voice was a little lower. Just all the things, like notice the inflection, notice the outline, thinking of you because you blah, 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 blah. I'm looking for, or I have a goal to pamper 10 women this week. Whatever your goal is, 5, 10, whatever. It's a number. We put a number on things for a sense of urgency to also I would just love for you to be one of my 10. Can I borrow your face? That's a yes or no question. It does work sometimes, but it typically works. So here's how you can ask choice to choice. Sarah, I know you're really busy. If you had any time, would you prefer more virtual or in person? And she might go, oh, I would love that. Let's do virtual. She's not thinking about anything else. She's thinking about how that question choice impacts her. Maybe you work weekdays, so you can't offer weekdays. Maybe you just want to work a Saturday. So your choice question would be, would this Saturday or Saturday the 17th work? Or whatever the date is. Like maybe you pick 2 Saturdays and you spread it out. Maybe you don't want to do Saturdays. Maybe you just want to do weeknights. Maybe you only want to do a Sunday afternoon. You've got to know when you're going to work, so you know how to put out to the world that choice question. Okay. What was I doing yesterday? Oh, I have a friend that recently lost a lot of weight. And I was like, and she's told me no before. Okay. And I said, Shannon, and first of all, I was like, she sent me some tools and I was like, I really love these tools. Thank you. And I was doing this all with my voice, by the way. Text, they lose it. They don't think of it. Voice, they hear your heart. They hear your inflection. They hear your words. Okay. So, what was I going to say? Sorry, the incoming communication is just like blowing my brain up. It's distracting. That is also something, turn all that off when you are working on your contacts. When you are reaching out and you're like, okay, I'm on my lunch. I have time to do 5 of these. I'm gonna do them. Shut everything else off. Just do the 5, be done, finish your lunch. Okay. Just scatterbrained thoughts from Amy. Okay. So here's what I did with my friend that I go to church with, and that has told me no before because she's allergic to Mary Kay, which maybe she is. However, I was like, thanks for the tools and Happy New Year. And thanks for sharing that. Listen, I'm going to revisit this and you can totally tell me no. But I was just thinking, with all of your transformation, with all of everything going on, What if we just played in some color and just did a fresh new look to go with your fresh new body? I just have loved watching you, and you're inspiring so many, and I just want to love on you. And I know I've mentioned it before and we haven't done it, but we don't have to do the skincare side. We could just do the makeup. Um, I have multiple Hashimoto's customers, da 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 da, with autoimmune, and we always find the right ingredients and find the right thing. Would you be open to playing in some color and just letting me love on you as you are transforming? Yeah, maybe I didn't end with a choice question, but I was just putting out there, I'm thinking of her, I'm customizing it to her, and truly that is my intent. I know when I get together with her, I can show her the skincare pieces that my other autoimmune customers use. Anyway, like, side note, the makeup is the way in the back door. Everything else will flow from that. Okay. But it was specific to her. Maybe, yeah, I didn't share a goal, but I was thinking giving her the vision of like how that appointment is going to go and how it's going to make her feel. So when you're talking with someone maybe new, maybe you're a new consultant and you're like, hey, I am reaching out because I'm just trying to get some practice and I don't care what you use, no obligation. I could just use 5 new opinions and I need to just kind of get some practice. Um, is there any reason why I couldn't borrow your face? Or what was the other way to that? I was going to say, oh my gosh, with a new consultant. Sorry, I had a path for the new consultants. Um, Oh, describing what you would do. Sorry, that's where I was going. Sorry, this is live and I'm gonna wrap this up because it's been already right at 10 minutes, but or 11. Anyway, um, but when I'm booking someone I don't know, or it's a referral or a new customer, they typically say no because we haven't described what's gonna happen. So if I was a new consultant and I was like, hey, Sarah. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm reaching out. I'm looking for 3 women to help me practice and get some feedback on my new Mary Kay business. And what that looks like is doing a fun charcoal mask, think yoga pants, charcoal mask, eye patches, just like some fun. And then trying a new color look for the new year and just kind of finding something fun for you. Seriously, no obligation. I would just be honored if you would give me your feedback and I could just use your face for practice. Um, if that sounds fun, what works best for you? A weekend or a weeknight? There you go. And just giving you, I just wanted you to have more tools and more words surrounding how you're asking, how you're customizing it per person. And yeah, it does look like writing out names and check marking them off. And just even if it's 3 a day that you reach out to, or 10 a day, maybe you have bigger goals and you need to reach out to more people a day. Do it in little chunks of time. Do it on your way to work, do it at lunchtime, and then do it on your drive home. And I'm thinking of those that we all that work full time. I just sat in my car and I worked for an hour just sitting in my car. Now I did work an hour because I wanted to get it all done, but I could have just sat there for 20 minutes and got plenty and 20 done. Plenty and 20, 20 minutes, plenty of things, all good. Okay. So, I think that's everything I really wanted to cover. I really want to encourage you and challenge you to reach out and ask 5 women today and throw it in the comments when you do. Ask 5 women if you can borrow their face. Find the way that you're going to bless them. Share your goal. Ask for help. Book them. Oh, and the by the way, is oh, yay. Okay, I wrote down January 10th at 2 p.m. I'm so excited. I will be in touch on all the things, just what to, kind of get excited for. Oh, by the way, if you have a friend or two or a neighbor or someone from church that you just want to invite over, it's so much fun with friends. So just feel free to invite a friend or two. I can do I can do 3 faces just as easy as one. Did I ask her to host a party? No. I just asked her to invite a couple friends. And if she texts me and says, "Hey, I have 2 coming," then I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, we can maybe earn some freebies." I just do the by the way. So she'll think of a couple people that she would love to bless and invite. And then that naturally turns it into a party. And coaching that is where we will probably leave off for next week's Lunch and Learn. This week is all about the bookings. Fill your books, get your books full. When we write our date book, we write our checkbook. Now you have some tools for the ask. Be yourself, be authentically you, be genuine. That's why people love you. They want to be a part of what you're doing. They don't know it yet, but they want to be a part of your big goal. So go ask, be bold, and pray for God to put the right people in your path for you to bless. Okay? Make it an amazing day. See you later. And reach out to 5 and comment below when you do. Okay, bye. And